on, guys? Chris from Little Baby Studios. I'm gonna break turning out my boy Steadiest Question T.Y.
What's up?
Man, so yeah, some with the flagging and the copyright took down the first half of us reacting to this, but we're doing round 2 right now, part 2. So hopefully it smoothly just glides through. You know what I'm saying? We don't have any issues. If I gotta dispute it, I'll dispute it on the first half and see if it posts up. And then if it doesn't, then we will put it onto the Patreon. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you've seen part 2, but haven't seen part 1, go check out part 1. If you're on the Patreon, because this is no longer on the YouTube, then go check out the part 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just watch it.
All right, cool. So, yeah, man, if you got a request for us, it's $10 to get in the lineup. After that's the highest bidder wins. Famza sent us $20 to pull us up. We appreciate you, Famza. That all being said, you rock with the vibe. Hit the subscribe. Go check out our Flow reaction playlist with over 35 Flow videos in there, almost 40. Let us know what we're missing from it, though, and we'll add to it. You feel me? And you rock with the vibe. Hit the subscribe. Let's get to it.
Chloe and Halle on there. I saw that y'all reached out on Instagram for that too. And then also, I want to talk about the unlocked version of the album.
Oh.
And so talk to me about that process. And you had Chloe and Halle on there. I saw that y'all reached out on Instagram for that too.
Yeah,
This really be working for y'all.
Well, we were like, let's just do it. Because we're usually, we don't want to reach out because of like the fear of rejection.
Yes.
And this was like the first time we shot our shot and really scored. Yeah. That was like a penalty shootout. So, yeah.
They were also so quick.
That's soccer, Chris.
And just so professional.
You didn't know that.
When did you realize that y'all were stars? Like, when did you realize this Flow thing is really working?
I think as soon as we were put together.
Yeah, as soon as we did that little mashup, the first time we sang together, it was so nice because we all love the same songs.
Yeah.
But we did Insecure, Jasmine Sullivan, mixed with Thinking About You, Frank Ocean, and it was great.
It was not.
It was great for the moment. It was great.
Strangers, the young girls. I think it was really cute.
Yeah.
And how is it also becoming, sometimes people feel like it's hard to break in the United States, right? Like being superstars back home, but then also in the United States, coming here, winning awards, getting the accolades, becoming huge stars here. How was that transition? Because people feel like, this is like not the easiest market to break in.
I mean, it was quite easy. I feel like because we're a girl group, we're not a solo artist, so that's a whole different market. I feel like maybe the artist market is oversaturated, so when there's just like one girl group in front of your face, everyone like just runs over. But majority of our fans are from the US, so we've always felt a bigger appreciation here, and also like they love R&B music out here, so it just made a lot of sense, and we haven't really struggled. But the one thing we do have to do is come here and spend time here and invest and go and see everybody because it's so big.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Out here. And your mom, Renee, is also an Olympic star?
Nice.
Oh, your mom, Georgia. Okay. Yeah. So tell me about that. Like growing up with a mom like that. That's. Did you go to the Olympics?
Yes, I did go to the 2012 Olympics in London.
Period.
That's cool.
It's like, why? It was very cute. It's very cute.
It's very cute.
It was very cute. It was very cute. It was a great experience. I think she really instilled work ethic into me. Actually, no, I don't know if she did. Me and her actually both terrible procrastinators. But it was like, what she did say was, whatever you want to do as your career, it didn't have to be athletics. I'm sure she would have loved for me to be an athlete. I think she actually wanted me to be a tennis player. But whatever it was, I just had to put all of my dedication and heart and soul into it if I wanted to do it. So that's why she was like, she absolutely loves the idea of me being a singer. She obviously loves my voice, whatever. She loves Flow. Oh my God, she's Flow's biggest fan.
That's good.
It's scary. But yeah, as long as I work hard at the thing I've picked, she's happy.
Okay, that's. Do they get involved, like parents, with management and all of that? I always wonder that because when you have, you guys are a young, female group, and so
they're ready to.
Yeah, they're definitely like they care a lot, and when there's been issues, they've been very passionate about it and there if we need help. But they're on the enjoyment side now.
Okay, good.
But we know if we need it, they're always going to be there.
I think we shield them also from a lot of the hardships that we face because they would just
go crazy,
worry and want to be involved. But yeah, in the beginning, because obviously we got together quite young. Renee was 17 when we first signed our deal, so they had to be kind of involved in the beginning,
as they should.
And I remember like when their group chat would pop off when they were like discussing said issue. Yeah, but now like we're older, they want it to be our thing.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
quite nice.
But they're always there if we need them.
No, it is quite
It
nice.
is.
Like we're young and we're learning about business, and like I can just see them letting us have like make our own mistakes, and obviously we'll always bounce back. And if it's really bad, they'll help us.
That's
But
right.
it's nice having the freedom to be able to make those decisions yourself.
And I think they love just being fans.
Oh,
to be
love it,
honest. I
yeah.
think they love it that way.
They'd be like, "That's my daughter."
Yeah.
Now, Georgia, you said the hardships. Like, what would you say have been some of the hardships, just for people? Because the music business, we all know, is a tough, tough business to be in.
I definitely don't think that we have it half as bad as other people out there. Like, we hear horror stories, and we definitely don't have horror stories. But, you know, working with, especially when it's your like first time in an industry that you're unfamiliar with, like you definitely just, the people, full stop. People, like you don't know
I can't
how
control these people.
Exactly,
What
it's
they're gonna
out of your
do.
control. So navigating that has definitely been difficult at times, and we're finding it easier as we get older and have more experience. But the one thing that has just remained constant is our relationship with each other. Like we will fight everyone else, but we won't fight each other.
That's great.
Which is, I'd much rather have it that way than the other way around.
yeah.
Oh my God, imagine.
I know that's great, because the truth is that there's going to be times when you're in a group that everybody's not in agreement on everything. Do you guys have rules for when maybe there's like, okay, even putting together, you know, your debut album, because I know that you had the EPs before that, but putting that together, like deciding what songs are going to make it, deciding what order it's going to be in. I don't like this, I like that. Like, how do you guys decide to come together? Because sometimes you have to also discuss how do we approach things when we're not in agreement.
We're very lucky that we often agree.
Yeah.
Like
90% of the time. 95.
Yeah. And if we don't, it's never over like a deep thing, but we just speak.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Communicate.
yeah, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Or if it's something small, it's like, okay, let's take a vote. Do you know what I mean?
We've never had to like pull out the rule book. Like, what do we do when we're faced
band
with
agreement,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. We don't even have a band agreement.
So it's just talk out.
Yeah.
And with the music, the same, really. Like, obviously, we might have different favorites or like different things about different songs, but we've done it now. Obviously, it was
What's
fine.
your favorite song off the album, Stella?
Oh, depends on my mood. Today, I'm gonna get it till I'm gonna leave.
Yes.
Yes.
You had to
but-
do the body roll to it.
Yeah.
And y'all have Glorilla, who's one of the best artists. It's like you guys are also kind of predicting what's about to happen, because Glorilla's on the album In My Bag, and I love that song. And that is definitely like an empowering song, you know, for everybody to feel like they're in their bag. And seeing that Glorilla, people are talking about she's like the best,
Literally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not even just woman rapper, but everybody likes her. You know, they always try to put it in a
she's so
category.
likable.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Lovely girl.
Yeah.
So how did you guys get her on that song? Was that another DM? or-
Lovely girl.
No, that was the industry way.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
For this one. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we had a really good time at the video. So it ended up not just being like an industry thing. Like we
Right.
actually got on with her. She worked really well with us. So yeah, it was good.
And then On and On is the new single that you guys. So how do you decide what's the single? Like, when
I'll
you
be
guys
honest,
are,
we didn't decide this
the
one.
people decided.
The people
Yes.
decided. The people decided, and then the label heard that, and they were like, "Let's go!" So here we are.
we are.
But I mean, listen, we'd be happy if any song on the album
Yeah.
became a single or was our next single, because that was like the whole point.
Yeah.
You know, every song needs to be worthy.
Oh,
as
jams too.
a
I ain't
single.
gonna lie.
So if it's on and on, we can go on and on.
Hey.
And the fans were really waiting for this, right? Because they were like, okay, they felt like it took a while.
Oh,
Yes.
my
It did
goodness.
take a while. It did take a
They
while,
were
but
hounding us, but I would too.
But that's a
Yeah.
good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
we came with the tracks. We weren't going to put out like an 8-10 song album. Like, we wanted it to be lengthy. Yes.
Quality.
How patient were you guys with this? Because I know sometimes in the artist, you're like, come on, let's come on with it.
Oh,
we actually
patient to the
we
last
were
minute.
ready to have some more time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Actually.
okay.
But no, we knew the standard we wanted it to be at, and it just took that much time, and that's fine. And
That's
I
a
think
good
if
ass
we had
album.
rushed
It didn't
we would've
disappoint.
kicked
Yeah,
us.
it was dope.
So it was definitely perfect timing.
Now I have
That was
this
a fun
North
one to
American
react to.
tour dates in front of me. So it looks like you guys are kicking off in Austin, Texas, April 9th. Is that a 9 or 8? April 9th?
I can't
think
tell.
it's a 9.
Yeah, I think that's
April,
April 9th?
motherfucking 9th. April 9th. Set the calendar. Set the date.
Oh shit.
We're coming, Renee. You gonna meet my boy,
We'll meet each other.
and I'm gonna be like, yeah, Ty. Yeah, Ty.
We're gonna be the best wingmen for you. We got you, bro. We got you.
All right. You
We'll
got
come up
your, you
with
got
the
your
good
headset in? Okay.
We'll
Yes,
come
I
up with
got
a
my
good
headphones
scenario.
on. What do I
Tell
say, Chris?
You love her eyes. They're gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you.
Renee, I love
Your
you.
nails are on fleak. You know what I'm
Chris,
saying?
can you hear me?
I can hear clearly stop. You're talking to her. You're freaking her out.
Her hair looks like the Sierra Desert.
Why is there security coming at me?
April 9th though, man. Hell yeah.
ATX, let's go.
April fucking 9th. We gonna be there, man.
gonna be there, yeah.
Y'all gonna be there, cause we gonna be there. We gonna be on the live. Y'all gonna be with us on the live.
Oh, y'all.
Come on, it's that easy. You feel what I'm saying? It's that easy.
April 9th?
I can't
It's
tell.
a 9.
Yeah, I think that's a 9. I can't, the way
I
this
think
is
it's the
printed.
beginning of April.
Oh, but look, and so you guys have a nice long run. And before that, you're doing a tour in Europe too, right?
Yes.
So you're not really going to be home at all.
No. Nope.
Do you love being on the road?
We'll make her move to
Talk
the
to
U.S.
Yes.
Or I'm
It's
gonna
like
move
such
to
a nice
the
routine.
UK.
Yeah.
It's so
I
nice
don't
to
give
do
a
this
fuck either way.
thing. Like the best thing.
What's
Oh,
up?
snap. A Chapel Roan.
What's up, Leilani?
Leilani.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Who's that?
Chappelle Roan? I don't know. Oh, I feel like
who's
we've
that?
checked them out before, actually. Hold on. That sounds familiar.
That's Chapel Roan. We have done a Chapel Roan?
Is it Chapel? Is that? It sounds
I
familiar.
feel like it's Chapel Roan.
Yeah, we did last Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter. More.
Is it Chapel or Chappelle? It's Chappelle. I don't know, but we gonna find out. Oh, that's the girl that. Okay, I've seen that video before where the AI where she like flies up into a witch and stuff from the Grammys. You haven't seen the AI version? Yeah, I didn't know who that was, but that makes sense. Okay, cool. Back to the flow. We got you, Leilani. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support.
The tour is
Other than-
actually fun.
yeah.
It's like such a nice routine.
Yeah.
It's so nice to just do the same thing every day. And
Yeah.
obviously the same thing, but like the best thing.
Exactly.
Every day.
Yeah.
You kind of don't have to stress.
Yeah.
It's like an out of body experience. Like your brain just kind of sits there and you're just like running around, getting on stage. But it's nice to be like this, nice contrast to the everyday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all have to like watch what you eat when you're on the road for your energy and everything? I know I'm trying to be more conscious about it. I notice when I'm eating terrible, I have no energy.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not at my peak. But what are y'all eating while you're on the road?
We try to make sure that our rider is not.
We've
full
had to
of
chop
junk
some
food.
things
Had to
off.
take off a lot of alcohol. Not more for the money.
More for
Yeah,
money.
more for the money.
Yeah, crisps, sweets. We like to have fruit.
Okay, that's good.
Hummus, carrots.
Yes, hummus and carrots.
Yeah.
Juice.
Yes.
I like all that
some
stuff,
juices, some
too.
green juices.
I see all your skin is
I
coming,
knew
so
it.
can tell.
It's all good, Leilani. It's all good. I'm
All
at the
right, well,
Pink
listen,
Pony Club. I know
congratulations,
what's
I'm so
up.
glad that y'all took the time to come out here.
What is
We
that?
love having to see you in America.
It's her song,
Yeah.
Chapel
We'll
song.
be here.
We would gladly move to New York.
For
by the
real?
way.
Do you gotta go
100%.
If we
places?
could,
Love
out
New
of all
York.
places, yes.
Yes.
If we could spend like half of our year here, we would.
Well, you
but
can.
it's so expensive.
It's
That's
expensive.
so funny to me
It's too
coming from
expensive.
you because I feel like when we go to London, when we go to Paris, when we go to Europe, it's so much more expensive than here because the money's worth
But
more.
you guys have the tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the tax they just throwing at the end. It's like,
Okay,
The
you're right
hidden,
about that.
the hidden
Scary.
surprises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, we would welcome you here in New York. Just so you know, I'm from Brooklyn. I could see y'all being in Brooklyn.
We love
If you
Brooklyn,
decided to
right?
New York, that's the best.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Well, thank you so much, Flo. Make sure y'all check them out. They're going to be on tour starting April 9th. That tour runs in the U.S. until May 22nd, so get your tickets. Oh, and you guys are going to Canada, too?
Uh-huh.
All right. We're not playing no games. Well, congratulations.
Just making sure we didn't get it blocked.
That would have sucked.
It looks like it did.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Son of a. No, we're still here. It wants to. It's giving us a warning.
All right, well, that was the very end of it right there. So, we're planning on April 9th to go see Float. That sounds like a good time right there. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about the interview. I thought it was cool, man. I like hearing the different perspectives and stuff and like hearing about their relationship statuses. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know that Georgia was in a 5-year. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good.
Fiverr.
That's invested.
That's some time right there.
That's some love right there. That's the love.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's cool, man. And y'all let us know what y'all want to see. Shout out to Famza one more time for the request. Y'all rock with the vibe. Hit that subscribe. Follow us at the.bricks.official. That's Bricks with an X. And follow my boys.
That is Quest.
Chihuahua Renee, I love you.
Hell yeah. We'll see y'all in a second with the next one, man. Peace. Oh yeah, I got to click over here. There we go.
Clickety clicky.